Flying J truck stop on the way from Montreal to Toronto. It was a steal at $29.99. They didn't know what they had in their hands.
Yes.
Not just one killer whale, not just two, but three. It's a cross between like fleece, paper towels, and cashmere. It's like three in one.
Yo, no, it's real dope because it's spelled H-O-M-M-E. This is actually just Dior, homie.
Is that a Dior jacket?
It is now, bro. Look, man.
Yeah, influences like Michael Jackson, Thriller. Really?
Definitely. I think he was influenced by us. To me, it's like if Take This to Your Grave was Days of Thunder, and then From Under the Cork Tree was Cocktail. This is definitely in the top gun of the movies.
I was really into this movie Closer. It like messes with you real bad. If you've ever been in like a real relationship or a real crappy relationship, he tastes like you, only sweeter from Closer. So there's like the idea of when you fall out of love with someone, but you're still completely obsessed with them and obsessed with their body, and the way that relationships don't usually just crash. They kind of go on this slow downward slope that just goes on and on and on forever until it becomes just unbearable. So that's kind of what it's about,
So for all the people out there that want to be a rock star, what's it really like touring?
I think it's less glamorous than a lot of people think it actually is, but it's still the world's best job on the planet. I mean, you're essentially paid to hang out with your friends, but I think people have this kind of fantasy of what it's like, and about 1% of rock bands probably tour like that. I think mostly maybe a couple pop artists do, but rock bands actually do have to go on tour and go show to show, and when your show ends, we still go to the next place and get very little sleep and do the same thing all over again.
So I got to ask your opinion. What did you think about Pete in the People magazine Most Beautiful?
Good for you, Pete. No, I don't know. It's cool. He's my friend, so I don't know.
Did you ever expect to ever be in something like that?
I only expected that. That was the pinnacle idea. I figured it must have been a slow year for beauty.
Come on.
I'll be honest, I'm more interested in what's going on with Sanjaya, or whatever that's Pete's name. Look at him.
They don't tell you, but it's actually
he makes me
the 50,000 most beautiful people.
Come on.
You guys want to see something that's like creepier than the BTK killer right here? Yeah, nothing creepier than Jeff Dahmer. But Sanjaya takes the cake, I think.
So when did you guys realize you made it big? What was the moment? Do you remember the moment?
We got pulled over by New York police because we were driving with like 10 people in an SUV, and they were like, roll down all your windows, and they came over to the car, and we were like, where are you guys coming from? We were like, we just played a show. They're like, what band are you in? And we were like, Fall Out Boy, and they were like, oh, seriously? Guys, and then they got back in their car and they pulled up singing Dance Dance and drove away.
Yeah, I mean the other night a cop definitely drove by our bar and yelled Fall Out Boy sucks in New York.
I feel like I can get away with murder.
Last time you apologized to someone?
This morning.
For what?
Conversations I had with them last night on the telephone.
That you didn't remember?
Oh, I remember well, and I remember it being very bad.
Go on.
I plead the fifth.
Who was it to? Who did you apologize to?
I plead the fifth on all accounts.
You're in the wrong country, dude. You're in the wrong country. The fifth doesn't go here, dude.
That's right.
Please. Take me to the American Embassy.
Okay, last time you said, I'm never going to do that again.
That's a good question. I think I say that like pretty much all the time.
Yeah.
And what it's about,
Daily.
I probably can't say because it's very adult content.
He says that every time he spanks it.
Do you?
No.
He says, I'm going to forever do this.
I'm never going to do that to you again.
He says, I'm never going to do anything else ever again.
Look at, he's thinking about it. He's like, that was actually pretty good last night.
Totally.
I was pretty good to myself. I enjoyed it.